My content team at the moment, I've just been outsourcing it to brokers. I don't even have my own writer. So there's a couple of companies out there that you just literally order your content, you give them some keywords, you give them what you want the article to be, you tell them how many words you want, and you pay them some money, and then they deliver an article. I know I need to do better at that. That's an area that I'm lacking, mainly because I just haven't got round to going through the process, which I know is quite a long process of actually finding my own writers. But I think, because the problem with using these guys, sometimes you get some articles and they're fantastic, they're well written, they're exactly the kind of tone and everything that you want, and then you put another order in and you get something completely different. And it's because, these companies have got whole teams of writers and you never know which one you're going to get. So that's something I want to do. In terms of my editor, I found a guy who actually, he contacted me through my channel. I think on one of my live streams, I was saying I could really do with someone to help me with publishing the articles, because I want them to look nice. I want to add product tables. I want I want to find some videos on YouTube that are related and just kind of make the articles really rich. And I just didn't have the time. And he popped up and said, I'll do it for you. And he's abroad. The rates are very good. And I've been getting a good relationship with him. So I have him who publishes all my articles. I get them back from the article creation company. I send them over to him with all my affiliate links, and I do the imagery. So I send him over the featured image. I send him over a Pinterest graphic and any other images that I happen to want to include, because I've got an iStock subscription, so lots of nice stock photography. And then he lays it out. He does some more research. He puts all the products into a nice table. He finds any relevant YouTube videos that I can embed, and just generally makes the articles look really good. And he's done a fantastic job, and he's really well priced. So I'm really happy with that. And it's really kind of increased the productivity of the site. I'm able to get stuff up a lot quicker.
Sure. And thanks for not mentioning any of the specific content companies. I know it's always a challenge to get good quality, and like you said, it goes up and down. I know you've had some struggles with some content companies, which you don't have to mention them specifically, but can you just, if you're willing to, can you talk about that a little bit?
If anyone who goes back through some of the videos on my channel will probably be able to see who that was. They're not around anymore, I don't think. But yeah, I found that content is a big area for a lot of people, and people were constantly asking me, who do you recommend for content? And I do have a couple of companies. I'm not going to mention them now. They don't even have affiliate programs. I just mentioned them because they're good. They're not paying me. But yeah, I had a lot of people ask me about content. So I actually thought about selling content services, which is what I did for a couple of months. But yeah, I found that the content I was getting was unreliable. I found it was difficult to communicate. It was just a complete nightmare. So I think ultimately the best bet, and you'd probably agree with this, is you find some writers that you can work with and stick with them and keep them happy and build a good relationship with them. And that's probably the best way to do it. But it's just that entire process of finding writers and hiring them and getting some good ones and getting your head clear in terms of what you want from a writer. And it's just, I haven't really had the time to sit down and do that. It's on my list of things to do, because again, I want to create a video around that entire process of I don't know if you've done one on this, where you basically document going on to Upwork, looking for writers, and just share the whole thing. That's what I'm looking to do, but I haven't got to that point yet.